All right, so Assassin's Creed Shadows is getting delayed again, which sucks because this is a game, like I've stated before on this channel. I'm excited for this game. I'm excited for everything that I'm seeing from from Assassin's Creed Shadows, the combat, the world, the parkour. The thing is, I want to see more, and I think this is a good time now to start generating hype, show us a little bit more, because we haven't really seen too much of this game. Like, we've seen snippets of, combat, sneaking around, what this game looks like visually, but we haven't really seen more. Like, I'm talking like characters, quests, what the story is going to look like, what items, skills, and gear and all that stuff is going to look like. So I hope that, we're going to see more of that soon. Now that the game is going to be delayed, they can start marketing this game more. They can show more off, hype, the game up a little bit more. So the game is going to be releasing in March 20th. Here is the announcement from Ubisoft. I can let you read that. But this delay is a little weird because this is really not enough time for the game to get polished up more. This is more of a delay in most likely pushing it out of the way from other games. What game am I talking about? Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I think this game is going to be a surprise hit of the year. I think this game is going to surprise a lot of people this year for sure. It's one of those games that, there is some excitement brewing in the background, but I don't think people realize what this game is going to do. And I think it's going to be big. I think Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is going to be absolutely massive, and we're not ready for it yet. We don't know how good it's going to be is what I'm trying to say. And what Assassin's Creed is trying to do is Ubisoft is trying to move Assassin's Creed away from that game and kind of drop it at a better time. And I think that's probably a good idea, just because Ubisoft has to release this game in the best way possible. They need to sell. They need to make sure that this game is good, and they need to sell as much copies as possible. They can't afford to release it during a window where it's competing with another big game. Even though I think Assassin's Creed Shadows is, in terms of the name and the brand, way bigger than Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I still think, they want their own room to breathe here, which I think is a good idea. It does suck that we got to wait a little bit longer. I am excited for this game. I'm actually really, really excited for this game, despite all the criticisms and controversies and issues with Ubisoft. From everything that I've seen, and I've been playing video games for a very long time, I can tell when a game looks good. When it comes to the fluidity and the combat and the movement, it does look like the initial delay has improved this game. And I do think that Ubisoft knows how important it is to release this game. This is going to be pretty monumental for Ubisoft, in my opinion. This is make or break. So we got a delay. I did want to go over some some gameplay and kind of give you guys my thoughts on the parkour. This is new. The way she kind of just did that dive right there is pretty awesome. She does like a backflip dive, which we haven't really seen before. I don't know if you noticed that. Like, she does a back flip, and then that's pretty dope. I like that a lot. And then that kind of, that was pretty cool. We're seeing some new animations that we've never seen before, so it doesn't look like they're just copying and pasting from Valhalla. That jump, and then I don't know, man. Like it looks like, you know, the gameplay is gonna look and feel pretty good. Now, these are quick snippets. I wish we would see like gameplay, like 10-minute gameplay, right? So there's a grappling hook now that you can go up with. So it looks like you can probably climb. You can still climb, or you can use the grappling hook, which is cool. So this right here just looks so good, man. You can tell the game is gonna graphically look impressive. Grappling hook again, and then this shot right here. I've seen this already, obviously, but this right here, man, this really caught my eyes. You know, the vegetation and, you know, all of the kind of vegetation that's growing on top of the buildings. Just that little detail. It's looking good, man. Like, the game is looking really good. Let's look at some more. So we got that dodge roll, which is pretty cool. Then there was a big one. So it looks like you can jump down with some flips. I don't know, man. It looks good. It looks good. I just wish that, you know, I just wish that we were able to see a little bit more in terms of, like, here's a, you know, 10-minute gameplay, uninterrupted, horse riding, combat, a little bit of story, a little bit of, you know, a little bit more. Because all these snippets, you know, they're cool and all, but I want to see a little bit more of the game. And I am rooting for this game. I have already made a video about this game. You know, is Assassin's Creed going to deliver? And I do hope for the best for this game. I am an Assassin's Creed fan, even though, you know, I'm not a big fan of Ubisoft these days, and I haven't really been a big fan of previous Assassin's Creed games. This game is shaping up to look fun, look great. I just, you know, I want to see more in terms of story, characters. What does the open world look like? What do quests look like, right? Are quests going to be mundane, boring? You know, what does that look like? Cosmetics, gear, skills. I want to see more. But, yeah. What do you think about this delay? Do you think this delay, you know, are you excited for this game? Are you not? Do you not care about this game at all? I want to know your opinion. But those are my thoughts. I'm excited for this game. It is high on my list for this year. And, yeah, man, Ubisoft cannot afford to release this game in a broken state, you know, whatever, right? I said it in my last video. Yasuke, all right, we have him now. It's, you know, it wouldn't be smart to go back to the drawing board and, you know, change the character as much as that's what people want and, like, lose so much development time. This is what we have. Now, what are we going to do with what we have? Is the story going to be good? Are you going to implement him in you know, in great ways, right? How is he used in this world? That's kind of where I'm at, right? This is what we got. How do we do it? How do we implement those things? I'm going to be looking out for this game. I'm going to be playing it, and I am going to be reviewing it. I am going to give you guys my honest takes, my thoughts when this game releases and when I play it. And that's it, guys. That's the video. Hope you're doing well. Take it easy. Peace.